Prince Philip would quietly excuse himself as Queen prepared young William to be king. Prince Philip played a crucial role in raising Prince William to be a future king. The Duke of Edinburgh died on April 9, aged 99, and was laid to rest at St. George's Chapel last Saturday. Robert Lacey, royal historian, said the Philip played a critical part in raising the Duke of Cambridge to take over from Queen Elizabeth II one day. Mr. Lacey said Philip served as a coach to William, helping him prepare for becoming king by meeting with Her Majesty regularly. He said, Philip was crucial in helping coach William as a future king. It was Philip's idea to set up the lunches between William and his grandmother. When the time came for the Queen to talk business with William, Philip would quietly excuse himself because he didn't feel that the constitutional side of the Queen's job was something he wanted to interfere in. In his tribute to his grandfather, William said he will always be grateful for the kindness Philip showed to his wife, Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, and their 3 children. He said 3 days after the Duke's death, I feel lucky to have not just had his example to guide me, but his enduring presence well into my own adult life, both through good times and the hardest days. I will always be grateful that my wife had so many years to get to know my grandfather and for the kindness he showed her. I will never take for granted the special memories my children will always have of their great-grandpa coming to collect them in his carriage and seeing for themselves his infectious sense of adventure as well as his mischievous sense of humor. Speaking to People magazine, Mr. Lacey also said William and Prince Harry could have quite happily walked together during Philip's funeral last weekend. Reports claimed the 2 brothers were separated by Peter Phillips amid fears they are on bad terms after Megxit. He told the outlet, the procession choreography, in retrospect, was a mistake. As we saw, they could have walked side by side quite happily after all. What pleased me afterward was that it all seemed so totally natural, and they drifted to each other like the old days. Royal export Penny Jr. told the outlet both Harry and William inherited elements of the serious and the fun from Philip. She believes Harry very much got his sense of duty and active service from his grandfather. The expert also added, because Harry is a much more relaxed character, he was able to bring in the more frivolous memories of his grandfather. The Duke of Sussex said in his statement about Philip, to me, like many of you who have lost a loved one or grandparent over the pain of this past year, he was my grandpa, master of the barbecue, legend of banter, and cheeky right till the end. Duke of Sussex said in his statement about Philip, to me, like many of you who have lost a loved one or grandparent over the pain of this past year, he was my grandpa, master of the barbecue, legend of banter, and cheeky right till the end.